Josh, what's your take on Chainlink? I know they've been in the news a lot lately.
Yeah, and for good reason. Their new CCIP is a really cool tech. I did a whole video on it as well, but that is going to be kind of the newest functionality to the system. I actually used to be very against Chainlink because I thought oracles were going to be replaced by just current systems. And you saw that Binance issuing their own oracles. I thought it was going to become more competitive. And the tokenomics just showed me that it was going to be very dilutive. And so that's what we saw. I never touched it, never bought Chainlink last cycle. I think I might have, back when it was like $1 or $2, but I flipped it when it was like at $2. But to retain all-time highs, I think it's going to be really difficult for Chainlink. But they did progress in a new way. And I love Sergey Nazarov, the CEO, the founder. He is a genius. I think he's doing a real public good and public service for the industry, developing this Oracle tool that pretty much every crypto relies on, which is another issue, but that doesn't factor into anything. In terms of the CCIP, though, it's competition. I actually think Chainlink is going to be one of the reasons why Swift isn't left behind. People think that Swift's going to fail and this traditional banking system is going to go away. It's like, well, you have Chainlink with oracles and a great system provider for instantaneous settlements that's going to allow the Fed now and ISO and all the communications to take place on a global scale. So it's like, that's a huge move. And at this point for Chainlink, I actually added it to my watch list and I do want to be buying it. I haven't bought any yet, but I will be buying a bag. And I do believe it can see some significant gains, anywhere from 300-400% in this bull run.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the coins, I think at this point, wherever we're at in the bear market, a lot of these top 50 coins on Coin Market Cap, I feel pretty similar because the narratives about them are pretty much set for the blue chips. Now, another big story, Josh, that I don't know if it really got a lot of news. I didn't see too much about it on Twitter, but Tesla reveals it has sold none of its Bitcoin in Q3. Were you surprised at all by that?
No, honestly, not too much. I think Elon Musk he's very aware of the situation, his impact that he has on these markets. And so I don't think that was going to happen at all. But even if they did, it's like, so what? That's kind of my thoughts on that. I think it would be I think maybe you'd see a bearish traction off that, but that would have mean that they sold it 45 days ago and it would already been factored into the market. Right. So, I honestly expect once you see the spot ETF release, I think I would understand that Elon Musk understands this, is they know they're going to make a gain on that. And we're only 6 months away. So let's, where are you going to reallocate funds from your company elsewhere to just hold on to those assets? But the most important thing out of this is I think you're going to see a lot more companies bringing Bitcoin onto their balance sheets with that spot ETF release. So I honestly think it's early on adoption. I don't think the Elon Musk traction really has too much impact on our event anymore. But it is a bullish case and a positive sign that even, one of the largest tech companies in the world and one of the richest people on the planet looks at this asset as a long-term investment.